Right.
Turn this up.
Man, turn it up. Hit that notification bell up there.
Open an external browser. Let's fucking airdrop this to my iPad.
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up?
Feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated.
We got an emergency pod. We got an emergency pod today.
Hey. Cause you heard Mr. Morale, a pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Hey.
Hold up. Shoo. And we back.
What's up, man?
That's a nice shirt you got on, my boy. That's a nice shirt you got on. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't find my OVO shirt today,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, I bet.
I couldn't find.
It's a lot of niggas that can't find their OVO shirts today.
Yeah, I couldn't find my OVO shit today, bro.
It's a lot of y'all that can't find an OVO shirt, an OVO towel, an OVO headband. Shit, we sure can't find an OVO artist, but you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the best podcast in the world. Great minds drink alike.
If you ain't drinking,
you ain't thinking.
Hey,
I'm your host Rico Emilio Fresco Bar III. Some call me Rico, some call me Fresco, but what you won't call me is bro. Man, I got my brother in the building. He's back.
Boy, D Stacks AD, man, Mr. 444 to the door, man. How y'all feeling tonight, man? How y'all doing?
Man, shout out to my dog Stacks, man. He last episode, he was hiding out. He was like, shit, I ain't showing up until Kendrick drop.
Hey,
my nigga said he ain't showing up till Kendrick drop.
Offending.
So he pulled up with the K.T, man. We out here, man. Shout out to G Malone. He out there making that money, man. Don't worry, he will be here in a couple of days. Don't worry.
Hey, nah, G gonna come. Hey, y'all did the topic already, me?
Don't worry, we will have a specific segment for G Malone to get all his shit off. That's a fact. Because there's so much to unpack. Look at me over here rapping this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas done got me over here today.
Yeah, I couldn't find my OVO shit today, bro.
It's a lot of y'all that can't find an OVO shirt, an OVO towel, an OVO headband. Shit, we sure can't find an OVO artist, but you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor. I don't know where we start with unpacking. Do we start with the lyrics? Do we start with the title? Or do we start with the cover art?
We can start with the cover art. We can start with the cover art, and then we can do the title, then the lyrics. We can get to the lyrics.
All right, so Euphoria, the song title is Euphoria, and
what you fucked me up, I'll say that when you sent me the screenshot, or you sent me the which column, we was just talking about Euphoria, the TV show,
exactly,
the day before all this shit happened. Literally, I'm like, do this nigga think I don't know what the Euphoria mean or some shit? Like, what's up with this nigga?
Right.
And I'm looking, and then I see the YouTube. I'm like, oh, he then sent the whole they gonna break down what it mean type shit. And then I look in the group chat and see fucking 98 messages. And I see you like dot just drop. I'm like, oh shit.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, it was crazy. Man,
I had to text my girl. I said, baby, Kendrick just dropped. I got to call into work for a couple hours.
Nah,
shit is happening. He dropped at 8:24 a.m. Pacific time. 8:24. You know what I'm saying? Kobe. Shout out. Salute to Kobe. That was dope. You know, from all the breaking down and unpacking we can do from it. I'm trying to get the actual cover art pulled up on my phone. I got the whatever on my iPad. So Euphoria, it gets into the actual definition of euphoria from Merriam-Webster's dictionary. What does it say exactly? Oh, they finally put the lyrics on Apple Music.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to them. Euphoria, a feeling of well-being or elation. Apparently, it is the change in the mood. It is the change in mood, the feeling of euphoria, and reduced anxiety that prompts people to start using the dangerous drug. Okay. I mean, we said during For All the Dogs, is Drake on drugs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whatever. You know, I don't know. And then, what you about to say?
No, I was finna say, is that saying that y'all niggas was high all last week when he dropped all this baloney? Now it's time to get back to.
That's a nice take.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a nice take.
Or he saying, y'all niggas ain't been on shit. I'm finna get y'all high. I'm finna.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he's like everybody's anxiety. You know, everybody's anxious and they take that dangerous drug and they get euphoria. You know, they get euphoria. So either one of those is good takes. I like that. All right, stats put up the pod. Stats put up the pod because I had nothing for that. Thank you.
Okay.
I had nothing for that. The second quote is they had almost a week to recover from the euphoria of Tuesday's series winning victory by Clifton Brown. A quote from Clifton Brown. So of course, you know, when Kendrick drops, when Drake drops, when Cole drops, when these diss tracks get happening, we want to see how it's breaking down. We listen to that shit 30 times. How many times you listen to it?
Today?
I had to hold myself off today because I was like, I want it to be fresh when I get on the pod, but I listened to it about like a solid 30 times yesterday. For sure, between today and yesterday, about 35, 40 times.
That's it? Oh, shit.
I'm telling you.
I know I listened to that. I listened to it at least about 50 times. Between yesterday and today. I think today I listened to it about 20 times.
I'd say my first 10 plays took me at least 15 to 20 minutes to get through. Because I'm pausing, rewinding, pausing. Hold on, let me look that up real fast. Hold on. Did he just say that? Let me make sure I heard what I thought I heard.
Exactly.
Because Dot does not waste any words. That's what I saw an article say. Kendrick Lamar will not waste a word.
That's a fact.
So in every word in this actual track matters. Like he doesn't waste any words, including the cover art. He didn't use a picture or a meme. He used nothing but words.
Right.
Because he's the ultimate wordsmith. It's a lot I want to get into about the track, but back to the cover art real quick. That second quote on the cover on the Euphoria title said they had almost a week to recover from the euphoria of Tuesday's series winning victory. And Euphoria came out on Tuesday.
Right.
We talked before, and you know we'll get into it, but we think Drake is going to drop this weekend. Mm. And I said I think Kendrick is going to drop next Tuesday.
Oh shit, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
You cut yourself off. You like, yeah, bro, don't worry about it, bro.
I was like, we'll just talk about it then. So they saying they had almost a week to recover from Tuesday's series winning victory. So let's just say Dot said I knocked them off on Tuesday, which was yesterday when Euphoria came out. Mm. They got almost a week to recover before I dropped the nuke. Mm. Don't tell lies about me, or I won't tell truth about you. Mm. So maybe the truth comes on Tuesday, and maybe we'll be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure.
My mama,
you know what I'm saying?
Here.
We will be.
It's a war outside, nigga.
And we are
It's
reporting
a war outside. Shit.
The war in Shy Rap. Shout out to DJ Academics.
Yeah.
But nah, like when I saw that, you saw I just got the fucking New York Times subscription, so I wanted to look at the article in full. Mm-hmm. So the article in full is from Clifton Brown. It's a New York Times article from 1996. Mm-hmm. It's about the Phoenix Suns in the year. Is it 1996 or 1990? It's loading or whatever, but it's from an article from Clifton Brown, and it's New York Times. They digitized the article, the newspaper article, but it's about the Lakers versus the Phoenix Suns. Mm. In the article, he's talking about how they had a week, less than a week to recover from the euphoria, finally beating the Los Angeles Lakers. The Phoenix Suns had finally beat the Los Angeles Lakers. I want to say this was 1990 because it was the beginning of a new era. Yeah. Just like how Jordan, when Jordan took over, but that was when the Phoenix Suns became a mainstay in the West with Charles Barkley and so forth.
Oh yeah.
So this is the first time they beat the They beat the Lakers 4-1 in that series. I want to say it was the first round, but they beat the Lakers 4-1 in that series. They were the underdog in the fight, in the game, just like Dot is.
Right.
Let's say let's say Drake is the Lakers. Let's say Drake, the Lakers just ran for the last 10 years. The whole 80s ran was Magic and Bird.
Right.
So the Lakers ran the whole 10 years, and the article's not loading, but the main words I saw is it showed the beginning of a new era. This signified the beginning of a new era with the Phoenix Suns and the Lakers taking the back seat, you know what I'm saying, in the Western Conference or in the NBA. So seeing that little parallel there, I thought that was dope. I saw a tweet, so I was like, I gotta get the article because they just there's like, you have to get the subscription. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get the subscription.
I had to pay that subscription.
Go ahead, pay the little $4 or whatever. Shout out to the New York Times, you know what I'm saying? I always learned in English class that I have to, you know what I'm saying, quote or, you know what I'm saying, give my sources, quote my sources or whatever. But is it the start of a new era? Is that what he's trying to signify? Is that what he's trying to signify with a victory? If Kendrick wins, we have our thoughts on who wins and who loses.
Right.
But regardless of what we think, if Kendrick ends up winning this by the end of the year, is that the start of a new era?
A new era, you saying like a new machine?
The machine is the machine, but the culture is the culture.
So what you mean by start of a new era? Start of a new era?
The start of a new era where, okay, nigga, let's play. All right, so
I'm just
I got you. Let's get it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, nigga, let's play.
Okay, nigga.
All right. He said, let's get it, bro. The nigga said, all right, I'm getting it. Okay, nigga, let's play. So I just back to the lyrics, but I think what the new era is if Drake loses, you can't argue. If they went head to head. You can't argue who's the top dog. You can say all these numbers and that, but the top dog is the top dog because they're, you know what I'm saying, somewhat they're comparable, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think Kendrick has more Grammys than Drake, and Drake has more Billboard and all of the chart shit. You get what I'm saying? They both have the two highest awards. You know what I'm saying? One has more championships, one has more MVPs.
Right.
Whichever one you want to pick, whichever one you want to call what. So now it comes up to they going head to head for the title. This is the title match.
Right.
I mean, am I wrong in that?
No, absolutely
so this is the title match for all the chips. So if Drake takes a L, we have to crown Kendrick the king. Even if other people other people don't fuck with him. But if he takes this L, you couldn't give Pusha the title. You couldn't give Meek Mill the title. But Kendrick is a nigga you can actually give the title to.
Right. I mean, I
if he wins, because
it's looking bad right
Drake
now.
is coming with a heater.
Yeah, he is.
This week. Like
it
he's
just
not
looks
playing.
bad. It just looks bad right now because it's like a nigga going up 2-0 in a series,
man,
and they won 2 games at your house. Like that's how I really feel.
Ooh, okay.
Cause
go cook.
Cause Drake is the song nigga, bro. Like he's the hit maker, and he let this nigga get up a hit, which was the first joint.
Like that.
It was a hit. And then he come playing and he come playing and oh yeah, man. Punch. So a nigga just went up 2-0 at your house and now you gotta go to his crib and now you gotta perform and have 2 good games. If Kendrick drops another one and it's like on that nigga head top pause, I think I can see where you say the new era to where it's just like, hey, bro, kind of how niggas treat Brian. Like, all that stat shit cool. Like, yeah, it's cool. But at the end of the day,
I get what you're saying.
This nigga is a killer. And you not a killer. You pass the ball at the end of the game. And this nigga is going to score and shoot.
And he wins when he does.
And he wins when he do it. And he don't care how many shots he got to take to get one shot up to make it. And you not competing. You not. I don't know. We gotta give that shit some time to.
We gotta give it some time.
We gotta give it some time. But yeah, but I can see where say it's a new era. It just I don't know how the machine is gonna work behind Drake if he lose. Even though you saying the machine is the machine. Yeah. But I don't know. Well, his fan base, like his stand base, is so crazy to where I don't know if it affect him. Like from the hip hop world, it would affect him. I don't think he would get.
From the hip hop world, it'll definitely affect him. But you know, we had that conversation where it get to the purist versus
the new era to where it's just like, hey, bro, like how niggas treat Brian, like all that shit cool, like yeah, it's cool, but at the end of the day,
I get what you're saying.
This nigga is a killer. If I'm not on the internet right now, but if niggas is on the internet defending this,
they're defending it crazy.
Yeah, if niggas on the internet defending this, it's crazy because it's like, bro, this nigga is throwing the damn towel.
Straight up.
Nah, right now that's how it feels right now. We don't know what's coming, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna transpire in the next couple of days. But it's looking like Kendrick gonna get the backing from the culture that I feel like he deserves now. Even though you probably think he gets like a huge.
I don't think he gets I don't think Kendrick getting the back end. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to for people that's coming out like Gilly coming out saying that was corny, and Mace and Cam said that that Drake is winning right now. It don't make sense. Sure. And these are people that, like, you know, we can't really question their hip hop opinion because they've done it at the highest of levels.
Right.
So it's tough to really decipher of how the culture is going to back Drake. I think Drake is always going to have the back, and that's why I said the machine is the machine. Drake is going to continue to do numbers. It's just going to be at a point where, do we really fuck with you like that? Or we just be like Kendrick said, just keep making me dance while I wave my hands, and it ain't gonna be no threat. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all that, I mean, they all that shit you were just saying, like all that shit is going to look like.
Just speak with a different tone now.
Nah, that's a fact. If you know, because we talking too early, but we got to speak in the moment. Right now, in my mind, Drake is down 2-0.
That's a fact.
Drake is down 2-0 because if we're comparing push-ups to like that is over push-ups. If we comparing tailor-made freestyle to Euphoria smoked my mind. Euphoria cleaned up the last two tracks Drake dropped to me.
That's a fact.
That's to me.
That's a fact.
So
tuck them hoes. Listen, pull them off of DSPs, tuck them hoes away, and we could act like that never. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah,
I fuck with it, but just me looking at, all right, he took it to this level,
right?
And I feel like Drake just was like, oh, come on. No, bro, it's you can't play with this nigga like that. Like how you play with everybody else, Paul. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can't play with this
nigga.
This ain't that fight.
He's
you know
a killer.
Nah, he's a real deal. He's a real deal Holyfield. Any nigga that gets on a beat and rap for 6 minutes
on a random Tuesday morning.
Exactly, bro. You just said that he hate that nigga, bro. He hate that nigga, bro.
He hates the shit out you.
Nah.
The man took 6 minutes on a Tuesday morning to say, yo, I hate you. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you walk and everything.
I tried, like, I ain't gonna lie. The fan or Stan, pause, in me was like, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
These niggas gassing this shit. But I popped my headphones in, bro, and I was like, he ain't do that nigga like that, bro. It's like, if Drake don't do what he's supposed to do, it's next, whatever Kendrick do next, it will be him pleading, digging a grave, because he rapped it, he's getting to the point where he rapping this nigga up like a mummy. And if Drake don't fight back, I think he gonna be in the grave real soon when it comes to that.
Drake gotta fight back.
Beef.
Drake is gonna fight back.
Yeah, he gonna fight back. But what he did them last two songs compared to these two songs is so much of a gap. Because like that and this song is just too good. They too good, like real good songs. And push-ups is it's okay, like it's cool. The other one,
people love push-ups, by the way. So you're like, we in the minority of that.
Oh,
people think that's people say push-ups is a better song.
Oh, them niggas smoking brick. That's what they doing.
Man.
It's not a better song than either one of them songs.
To me.
Not even close.
But that's the thing. That's why you call it stans, but I call it fans. Because at the end of the day, you know, I always say this: to be a fan of Kendrick, you're a fan of hip hop. To be a fan of Drake, you don't have to be a real fan of pure hip hop.
Yeah. You're
just a fan of the hip hop that Drake makes, or the type of hip hop that Drake makes. But Kendrick is for the purist at the end of the day. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's just Drake fans. They don't have to be stans. They're just fans, and they think that, you know, Drake has the numbers to back up that whatever he says is the truth in a lot of people's eyes.
Right.
So unless you lived it when, like, we lived the black hippie era. We lived we watched TDE come up. Like we actually watched what, like we experienced that. A lot of people didn't experience that, but they experienced the OVO owls everywhere at their college parties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every Scorpio.
Brandon. It was his, like you said, it's just the machine shit that was behind him from then to now.
Facts.
To where now you can erase a nigga pissing on you. That shit is funny.
That is
shit.
crazy.
That shit funny as shit.
Niggas never talk about it.
No, they don't. A lot of shit that he addressed in it is like niggas don't put these blemishes of even the writing shit. Like nigga, that shit really ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it wasn't the right messenger.
Right, exactly. It's not the right nigga that's this is what it is on some shit. But nah, bro.
The way Kendrick stamped all of these, like it's not like Kendrick said throughout the song, and we're gonna play it again in full, but Kendrick, the way Kendrick went at this song, he didn't say a lot of stuff we didn't already know or we didn't already hear. Besides Beam, I found out who Beam was. We'll talk about that. Found out who Beam is. Right. But Kendrick didn't say a lot of stuff. He just was the nigga that stamped it, and he said it better than anybody else could say it.
That's a fact.
And he said it in a way better than anybody else could say it. We heard the ab allegations. I've been telling y'all the ab allegations for years about Moneybagg Yo and all these niggas. I've been, you can go back on episodes and we've been talking about it. But Dot, you got to stamp it. And I feel like, like I said on the phone the other day, I feel like Rick Ross took a lot of the steam away from what Kendrick was doing. And that gave Drake, and it seemed like Ross was really giving Drake an alley.
That's a fact.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they were just joking around on the gram. We don't hear nothing else from it. And I feel like it could be like behind the scenes that they was really like, yo, we'll fake beef. Say, I know. Hey, I want you to make a diss track to me and say all the shit that you know that Kendrick is going to say, because these songs are already recorded. Of course, Kendrick tweaked it and got to the master manipulation, habitual line, and you know what I'm saying, and added the Heart Part 6 at the beginning of Euphoria, which is crazy, which is insane. Like, it's some of that shit is if you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, niggas don't know what the heart is, but if you know, right, you get what I'm saying.
That's part of the collection. Just
that's the heart versus timestamp Drake. That's what you get what I'm saying. Yeah. That's the series. But where was I going with that?
You were saying that all them other niggas taking the momentum pretty much away from.
So I feel like Rick Ross threw. I feel like Rick Ross threw the alley, like say all this shit in a corny way, get people talking about it. That way, it's going to soften the blow when Dot does it. But I mean, Dot read the nigga like a book.
That's a fact.
And you heard the whole. Well, you heard the intro, how they reversed it. Yeah. And it's the what's his R.I.P. to Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah.
Richard Pryor.
It's true. It's true. I'm phony. I'm a phony. You right.
Everything they been saying about me, man. So
yeah. Hey, listen. All you niggas that's in the way, we don't want to hear nothing from you, Ross, Kanye, Future, Metro. It's time for the kids to go to bed, bro.
Nah, Metro can produce anything.
Okay, I give you that. Metro, you the only nigga that's part of this.
Metro really the X Factor.
Nah, Metro, they turned that nigga up, bro.
Man. Yeah.
They turned that nigga up, bro. All the rest of y'all niggas, bro, go sit the fuck down, bro. We cool. No disrespect. But just go sit down, bro. We cool on y'all, bro.
That's a fact. We are here for 1v1.
That's a fact.
Not the 20v1 or the 1v20 like, you know what I mean? All y'all niggas on both sides, stand down.
Yeah, stand down.
This is a 1v1. We don't want none of y'all mixing in and apologizing, and you get what I'm saying, and going silent. It ain't good for your health. We don't want none of. We don't want to hear none of that.
Nah, for real. You ever got jumped by a nigga before? You ever been jumped?
Yeah.
They whooped your ass and was it like a couple niggas that just couldn't jump, but they was like, we finna whoop this nigga ass?
I feel like anytime. All right, so I've been jumped twice in my life. So one time I got jumped, it was some young dudes. They was just.
Oh, you got jumped by some little niggas?
They was like 2 years younger.
No, I'm just talking shit.
They was some little niggas, because I was a little nigga and they was littler niggas. So they was little niggas. So I was probably like, I think I was like 12, so they might have been like 11. You get what I'm saying? Or 13, it was like 11. Yeah, like 11. But they jumped me. One of them was like 12, and that nigga stabbed me up with like some scissors.
Oh man.
And I was fucking them up. But I got jumped when I was like 14. Or like, 14, 15 on some, I just said cuz too much to the wrong niggas.
Oh shit. And damn. Yeah, cuz. Hey man, move around with that cuz word, nigga. Nah, cuz, it ain't nothing.
Nah, them niggas fucked me up. Them niggas fucked
shit.
me up. I was at the movie. They fucked me up at the movie theaters.
Oh,
and
man.
Katie. That's why
What?
y'all can say what y'all want about Katie. I got jumped to Katie.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, that shit was sick. But nah, the first like you were saying, the first time I was fucking them niggas up and the nigga just grabbed some shit. He was, you know what I'm saying? He's on the ground clearly.
Yeah.
The nigga just he just
Get him off.
Just jab you about leg.
Oh man.
But I lied. So one time I got jumped. There was some young dudes. They was just
Oh, you got jumped by some little niggas?
they was like 2 years younger.
No,
than
I'm
me.
just talking
Yeah,
shit.
they was some little niggas because I was a little nigga and they was littler niggas. So they was little niggas. So I was probably like, I think I was like 12. So they might have been like 11. You get what I'm saying? Or 13. It was like 11. Yeah, like 11.
No. Moral of the story, y'all niggas ain't doing shit but just in the way, bro. It's a 1v1, bro. We don't want to hear y'all niggas, bro. Straight up.
Stay the fuck out the way, man. Back the fuck up, man. Y'all just fall back and be cool, all right?
You get
Yeah. Okay, nigga, let's play. Woo, shit, my man sent me a
Euphoria.
And listen, you hear
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angles. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale.
Don't talk
A
about
pathetic
Whitney,
master
nigga.
manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection.
Nigga, you ain't never rock FUBU because that's not for you, nigga. It's for us.
Oh,
By
shit.
us, nigga. You wear that Tommy Hilfiger because
Oh,
Tommy
shit.
Hilfiger don't want us wearing his clothes. Okay, we'll continue.
God damn, bro, this the thing. That kept going on. I'm like, I don't get it, FUBU. What I'm thinking is, I'm just thinking like, oh, FUBU for niggas, but
A lot of shit be going on. A lot of dot shit go over niggas' heads, but we gonna continue.
Music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator.
Okay.
what I got from that was he talking about just him sparing him. I'm getting him fucking with the young girls, so they say. That's what I got from
I
him.
make music to pacify 'em. You make music to electrify.
I make
music to
Yeah.
electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I would double down on that last line, but that's random acts of kindness. Okay.
Like I fuck with you. I'm gonna let you make it
I'ma
on.
let-
I'm gonna
right
let
now,
you make it on
for
this
this
one.
song, on
Yeah,
this
for this song. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna get back to it.
Yeah.
but for this one, yeah. But you know what I'm talking about, nigga.
And that's and that's why I feel like we can call it triple entendres. We can call it a triple layered, whatever you want to call it. But I see that, and then I see, you know what I'm saying, when he kept saying about you got to make the Maroon 5 song, the Swiftie song, you know, you got to make the little white people. He's like, bro, I make music that electrify him. Because when anytime Kendrick get on them songs, he talking some pro-black and some, you know what I'm saying, he just going crazy, you know what I'm saying, scare the hoes off. But he's going to make sure he make that stance when he got, just straight up, but he makes sure he make that stance when he's on that platform. And he's like, I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him. You make music that make them feel comfortable with being that. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So that's what I was getting. That's what I was thinking. But when you said that, and I think I just saw academics on Instagram talking about that too, because you know they talk about the underage girls. But I feel like we can have a conversation about that because I think Kendrick is going to talk about that.
Right.
So I want to
At some point, yeah.
yeah, maybe next Tuesday. Maybe next Tuesday at 8:24. Or but let's continue.
An habitual liar too, but don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
We smoking on that OVO pack tonight.
Oh shit, already, bro?
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own boys and them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be deep.
Everybody want to be demons till they get shit by a throwaway.
I feel like I feel like that was a cold shot.
Talk to me. Unpack.
Cause I feel like Cole was I don't feel like Drake was ever like well, I ain't gonna say he wasn't a demon, but I don't feel like he took that role of Like how Cole was like, nigga, I'm that nigga, it's me. And when This Like That song came out, it forced him out. Like I remember one time, bro, I was fighting.
Story from the cell.
Story from the cell, man. I had to fight this one nigga, bro. And this nigga used to be punching on the fucking, he'd wrap the mat around the rail. I feel like I told you this before.
But you ain't told the people.
But he wrapped the mat around the rail.
Right.
And he had just punched, like, work on his boxing technique.
Like, what do you mean the rail? Like a pillar? Like
you know they got metal bunk beds.
Okay.
So he'd wrap his mat around the bunk bed and just every day at the same time. This it's some type of scare tactic, bro. Man, listen. This nigga punching the boom, 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 boom. That nigga got mad at me one day. The first fight I had, nigga just called me bitch. I got outside. What's up, nigga? Fuck you talking about? I ain't no bitch. That's one nigga I ain't.
Facts.
Next time nigga try to little nigga me. This time with this nigga, I let that nigga call me everything in the book. I ain't want no smoke with this nigga, bro. When I tell you that nigga had to pull me off my rack to make me fight, I fought him though. You know what I'm saying? I held my own.
Win, lose, or draw, nigga.
I held my own. But that's what they had to do for Cole. This little bitty song, which is not really a shot to Cole. They say it's not a shot to Cole. I took it as a shot to Cole. Cole took it as a shot. Which this just nigga here, nigga. I'm just letting y'all niggas know, man. I'm that nigga, bro.
What you just described was what Dot just did to Drake. Like, nigga, come on, fight me, nigga.
Nah,
let's get it, bro. Let's get it, bro.
That's a fact.
All right, you dropped them 2 songs. I finally got you off the rack.
Yeah.
All right, okay, nigga, let's play.
That's a fact.
Okay, nigga, let's play. Now you want to throw hands? Let's throw hands.
That's a fact.
I'm willing to lose because the nigga he don't know your hands. He was willing to lose. He just was confident in himself.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You get like I'm saying, we are not. You got the Dot shirt on and you OVO Stacks and I'm TDE PG Lane Fresco, but I'm not opposed. I can see Drake. I'm not opposed to niggas saying that Drake can win this, but as of right now, Drake is down.
He is losing.
He's down 0-2 to me.
He is losing.
He's down 0-2 to me.
He is losing bad.
It don't look good.
It's not even like a close buzzer beater shot losing.
Yeah,
it's not even that.
It's not, but them niggas on the internet, they are holding it down.
Nigga here, nigga. I'm just letting y'all niggas know, man. I'm that nigga, bro.
What you just described was what Dot just did to Drake. Like, nigga, come on, fight me, nigga.
Nah,
let's get it, bro. Let's get it, bro.
That's a fact.
All right, you dropped them 2 songs. I finally got you off the rack.
Yeah. All
right, okay, nigga, let's play.
That's a fact.
Okay, nigga, let's play. Now you want to throw hands? Let's throw hands.
That's a fact.
I'm willing to lose because the nigga he don't know your hands. He was willing to lose. He just was confident in himself.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You get like I'm saying, we are not. You got the Dot shirt on and you OVO Stacks and I'm TDE PG Lane Fresco, but I'm not opposed. I can see Drake. I'm not opposed to niggas saying that Drake can win this, but as of right now, Drake is down.
He is losing.
He's down 0-2 to me.
He is losing.
He's down 0-2 to me.
He is losing bad.
It don't look good.
It's not even like a close buzzer beater shot losing. It's not even that.
It's not, but them niggas on the internet, they are holding it down. They are holding it down.
That's crazy.
Let's continue.
Till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight.
I hate when I rap,
but yeah.
Damn.
Man, so Jono tapped in like a motherfucker. Jono's gonna pull up.
Man.
I already talked to Jono. Jono's gonna pull up, and I kind of want his brother to pull up for this conversation. Maybe we can figure that out this weekend.
Yeah.
But if Drake drops.
Yeah.
If Drake drops. But what did we just hear? So yeah, it's the Jazz Prince. I'll park his son. If shit gets shaky, I'll park his son. Now I want to know. Now, this is something I'm just going to say this just to have this out there, and I'll do research later. So dementia must run in his family. So does Jay Prince Sr. have dementia? Does Jay Prince Sr. have Parkinson's? He talks slower, and I don't want to say the wrong things.
Oh yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So if he does, that would be even. I'll park his son. That's
like you say, bro. With this shit, bro, you have. That's why I keep listening to it, because
I feel you.
Every time I listen to it, I'm like, oh shit, he said that? Oh, that's nuts. Because I went past the Parkinson 15 times until I heard Parkinson. Even when you say we was talking about it, I didn't use like Parkinson. I was like, oh, he gonna park him. Mm-hmm. And then I was like,
for this conversation, maybe we can figure that out this weekend.
Yeah.
But if Drake drops.
Yeah.
If Drake drops. But what did we just hear? So yeah, it's the Jazz
Parkinson.
Prince. I'll park his son.
Parkinson.
If shit gets shaky, I'll park his son. Now I want to know. Now this is something I'm just going to say this just to have this out there, and I'll do research later. So dementia must run in his family. So does Jay Prince Sr. have dementia? Does Jay Prince Sr. have Parkinson's? He talks slower, and I don't want to say the wrong things.
Oh yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So if he does, would be even. I'll park his son.
This shit, bro, you have. That's why I keep listening to it, because
I feel you.
Every time I listen to it, I'm like, oh shit, he said that? Oh, that's nuts. Because I went past the Parkinson 15 times until I heard Parkinson. Even when you say we was talking about it, I didn't use like, oh, he gonna park him. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, oh, this nigga said Parkinson. Like shit, this nigga's a sick.
And that's why niggas thought it was a J. Cole thing, because he was talking about Muhammad Ali. Ali got Parkinson. You get what I'm saying?
That's nasty.
So we don't know.
That's what it is, nigga. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, he shot at both of them niggas at the same time.
Bing, bing. That nigga curved the bullet. You hear me? That motherfucker went to North Carolina. That motherfucker hit the H and went down to North Carolina, straight down I-10. To if you know, you know.
God,
if you know, you know.
Parkinson.
But let's continue, cause
Somebody died, they turn into none. Then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shake. Park his son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. How did I show you I learned from those mistakes? Somebody had told me.
Now that right there. So that's the first moment where, he says that, the Drake, the double entendre, shot at Drake, shot my Draco, aimed it.
Okay.
My homie told me aim it that way. I didn't aim low enough. I'm telling you, I learned from these mistakes. What you get from that?
Honestly, bro, I didn't really. The only thing that I came up with that is, at the time, Drake wasn't on his level. That's all I really came with. Drake wasn't on his level, and he shot the wrong way, and he really couldn't just, you know what I'm saying? He should have did that control and aimed it straight at Drake instead of trying to loop all the rest of the niggas. And he really wasn't even trying to shoot at him, from my understanding.
Okay, we'll continue.
From my understanding, he wasn't trying to shoot. He was shooting at the field like, oh, nigga, I'll out-rap all y'all niggas. And, everybody know the backstory to that.
Yeah, everybody know what came after and what's happened. And now we're here.
But he's saying, I think that he's saying is, nigga, I should have went at you either way more or, you know what I'm saying? Some of that sort. But I really didn't get that one.
This is what I think he said. When he gets to the first time my homie told me to shoot it, it's... First, I was like, they tell me to aim low. Is he saying they saying aim low, go below the belt this time? And last time I got to get petty enough. Now that's that's the surface level, but like we just said 5 minutes ago or however many minutes ago, it's like everything Dot does go over your head too high. If I aim a little, so that's what I think he was saying. So I aim it a little bit lower. I'm gonna show you, nigga. I'm gonna learn from those mistakes. That's what I got from it. I was going over niggas' heads because I can listen to Control, the Heart 4. I was like, is the Heart 4 about Big Sean or is it about Drake?
Right.
I don't know because it's over my head. I know it's about Big Sean, but I don't know if it's because
that's fire, though.
The hook of the Heart Part 4 is don't tell a lie about me. I won't tell the truth about you. Heart Part 6.
that you got a ring on age. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids?
What is it, the braids?
Okay, it's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging.
We gonna get to that in a second.
Yeah.
We gonna get to that in a second. Is it the braids?
Oh, is it the braids?
Yeah. Hey, what is it, the braids?
You think you one of us, nigga?
Exact. All right. And that's all he's saying this whole song. That's what he getting to. That's what Dot is getting to the whole song. We'll button that up at the end. But damn, I lost my train of thought. What part did we just hear?
Is it the braids?
But right before, what is it, the braids?
Yeah, you just gotta go back.
Nah, the lyrics got to be on here now, so that should be clutch. I don't know if it work on the iPad like that, and it don't. Oh, lyrics right here. I heard you got that ring. I'm told him I'm willing to double the wage. Cause remember Drake bought that Tupac ring. Drake bought that Tupac ring. I'll double the wage, nigga. I paid double. I'd rather do that, nigga.
They let Pop
turn in his grave. It's cutthroat business, nigga.
I thought you were saying about the song.
Nah, I was.
If he aiming just a little bit lower.
He aim a little bit lower.
Ain't a little bit lower.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so the ring, that, and everybody, you know what I'm saying. I heard Rory say, and I saw on the internet. Of course, Pac did it with Dot and his team.
Okay.
So maybe Dot sent
yeah.
You know, maybe Dot pushed the button on the cease and desist. We'll get into cease and desist a little bit later too.
Yeah.
But
shit, that nigga covered everything.
He covered everything, and so will we. So will we. And that's how you see how long it took me to get through my first listen.
Yeah.
Now y'all see how long. But let's continue. And of course he said, "You don't want to work with me no more." Okay. Right after Control came, make about it. You know, they asked everybody about Kendrick Lamar's Control verse. And Drake first thing was, you know, I feel like I go for albums, you can Crody, and you know, I felt like I don't want to do no more songs with him. I don't want to work with him no more. And that's what he says. So you don't work with me no. The last 12.
This is one of the most disgusting diss.
Yeah. Love it here, y'all. I love it here.
On stage, I love her to death, and then 8 bars I like. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk, I didn't point down enough today. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hug. I love her to death, and then 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. Tell me, I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. Ain't my real friends, if not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you pop.
Where do we start? Of course,
This nigga's a disgusting nigga, bro.
He hates him.
Nah, he's a nasty nigga. Kendrick was this.
Yes, sir. I don't know. I got it up with my locks. Haven't done that in years.
Oh shit.
But continue. Go ahead. Do your thing.
What'd he say?
What?
3 goats. That's what he said. 3 goats.
3 goats.
3 goats.
I was kissing and hugging, standing on stage.
I mean, that's just.
Yeah, we see what it is.
Yeah, that's self-explanatory. Took this nigga out on tour.
Took her. They hugging on stage, and when he gets to the part where don't talk to me on no celly, ain't no accents you can tell me. You know, I got language barriers. Of course, the language was his response to the.
Bro, see.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we here for.
Fuck is that?
This is what we here for.
I got.
Ain't no accents you can sell me because you know what he does. He sells accents.
Yeah.
You know, he went from Jamaican to made a little stop tot, ain't no tot pop tot.
Nah, that nigga.
Give me a couple of pop tots in a strudel. But
you a bitch in a strudel.
But nah, man, he go, dog. We are so. I love this. All right, but anyways, yeah. Fast track. Apparently, is a had where. They wanted what I'm assuming is Dot is telling us, and he says it again later on. He says that, yo, I don't want to talk on the phone to this nigga. You can fuck with him, Cole. You can fuck with him, but don't bring me with that kumbaya shit. I don't want to be on first person shooter more like y'all want me to be.
Right.
I don't want to be on the 3 Goats tour that Drake is trying to plan. 3 Goats on stage.
Yeah.
I'm not with that shit. You get what I'm saying? I feel like he's telling y'all like behind the scenes These niggas wanted me on that shit, and Aubrey was wearing it myself.
Right.
Y'all can keep all that big three shit. It's big me, but we can continue unless you got something else.
No, I'm good. I'm at this point. You breaking it down. What you call them down?
Shit that for real for him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the
Drake a snitch.
I'm about to ask you. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him if Gunna had point. Drake done seen a lot of shit. He had to snitch at some point because he done. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying.
We'll find. Maybe we'll find out next Tuesday. I think we'll find out if Drake is a snitch by the end of this beef, depending on what happens.
That's a fact.
Well, hey,
you gonna find everything out about this nigga Drake.
Hey,
bro.
Drake, hit that nigga with a haymaker so we can find out if you snitched or not. And on the next episode, stay tuned.
Baby, since I was 8, now let me say I'm talk. I hate the way that you dress. I need this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough?
We don't have to break that down.
No.
We don't have to break that down. The only part I want to say is the biggest bar to me is I'm saying I'm with the culture. Because the culture, you know what I'm saying? We can say the charts and whatever, but the purists, they fuck with Dot. Mm-hmm. And everything that Dot is saying in this song is what the culture has been saying about Drake. But we can continue.
Like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see you tough. My first one, like my last one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Let you quit that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember?
Drake ain't got no classics. That's cappuccino.
So, let's play devil's advocate. How many classics does Drake have in your book?
At least 2.
At least 2.
At least? At least 2.
I give him one in the possible. Classics, one in the possible. Now,
which one in the possible you got? Take Care and So Far Gone is classics.
So Far Gone is we don't do that.
What?
We don't. So Far Gone?
Yeah.
So Far Gone was a mixtape. We don't.
Come on, bro.
We don't count Section 80 in this conversation. Because my first one's like my last one. He talking about my albums, not my mixtapes. He could have counted Section 80, but he talking about Good Kid, Mad City, and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So we're not going to count that. I'm not saying that's not a classic. I'm just saying it's not a classic album. That's what I said. But I like it a lot. But it's a cult classic for sure. But album, my one is Take Care, my possible. Views is my possible. Views is my possible just for what it stood for, representing with it. Are you cheesing, fam? Wasn't that in the intro? Wasn't that?
I don't know if it
Keep
was,
the family close.
Yeah.
Are you cheese me, fam? You cheese me, fam.
Yeah.
And we'll get to cheese.
You cheese me, dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she said you cheese me, dog.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, that ain't that. That's I'm thinking about How About Now. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, that's How About.
That's not on. I'm thinking about
Keep the family close.
I think I get what you're saying. Like girl talking in the beginning of it. Yeah,
and just everything that comes along with the views. That's what makes it over for. Besides the music, what it stood for, it was like that was his statement for Toronto. You know what I'm saying? With that picture was iconic for him. But you the core fan base, nigga. You stomach that, and then ask him where he got his abs done. Stomach that, then tell him where you got your abs done. Bro, he is tucking you to bed, big dog.
Drake got some classics.
And he ain't even bleed you yet.
I think Drake got, I'd say 3 in my book.
Okay.
I think that's where, I mean, it was hard. It was a crazy line. Because some people would, some people are more classics than what I'm saying.
Nah, for sure. But
I'm saying I think I got him. I'm just saying it was a little cap in there. That's it.
Yeah, I get
what he's saying. It was a hard line. It was a hard line.
So even with all that you said, all of those classics that you said, and even the classic that I give him, I say he has Take Care as a classic. I don't say he doesn't have no classics. Take Care. If at the very least he has a classic, so it's cap.
Yeah.
But if you dig a little bit deeper, how many classics does he have? Because if I'm in beef, that's what I'm talking about. If I'm rap beefing, you know what I'm saying? The best songs on Take Care were written by The Weeknd. The Weeknd wrote half, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what I get with the classic part, but Cappuccino for sure.
Got you.
Just
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I gotta put my cape on.
Top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit, only you like being famous. Yachty can't get you no hang with. The way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. Surprise.
So, you know what I'm saying? Is he getting... Who gave Drake that plane? Have we figured out who gave Drake that plane?
I thought he bought the motherfucker.
I know, I mean, somebody gave it to him. I think that's like a known thing. Now, I don't think that's like a bomb drop. I think that's what gave Drake that plane. But what came with him giving that plane? You know, we're gonna talk about how, you know, why Floyd Mayweather is still in Dubai probably on our next episode, but extortion my middle name as soon as you get up off that plane, bitch.
You think that's him flying into LA? That's what I looked at. To LA.
I like that too.
Yeah.
I like that too. But I still want to know. I'm just saying stuff that I haven't researched. When I ask a question, I haven't done research on it. So somebody in the comments answer it, because y'all like to fucking tell me when I'm wrong.
You wanted that feature request, you know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy, ain't even gotta be deep, I guess.
Who is Quest? Who is Quest?
No, he said
feature request.
The feature request.
Feature request. Oh, okay.
Back to
I got you.
First person shooter mode.
I got you.
We still got some shit to address, nigga. Don't try to bring me in this big three shit, nigga. We still. You ducked my fade 12 years ago, and I'm still amped up.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Love when you see success, everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause yet, matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women, it's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
Throw in the towel, bro. Throw in the towel.
Back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try ceasing back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I go niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. And tell them to pray, know nothing about that. And giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering about that. Ain't 20 v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling Austin? Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they call.
Who the fuck is Beam?
Beam. Who is Beam? Who is Beam?
I don't know who Beam.
Just type in Instagram, who is Beam, and that's his Instagram name. Who is Beam? That's his Instagram name. Who is Beam? Beam is... All right, so...
Cause I've never heard of this nigga being...
I never heard of Beam either. But I'll slide a snippet into the... Nah, I'm not going to do that because that's too much editing on the back end. This has to come out tonight. I just went to the Instagram. Let me see who is being posted on Instagram on his story. Nothing. Okay, so he's ignoring everything. That's what you're supposed to do, big dog. Stay a ghost. AirDrop. There we go. AirDrop this to my iPad because I don't have my little dongle. But pretty much when you hear the snippet that on his latest Instagram post, you'll get the gist of where he's coming from with it. But when I sent a text message from what we talked about in episode 50, when it was just like, you know, I was like, I mean, he's going against a nigga with a writing team. And not saying that he uses writers for his, you know what I'm saying, for his diss tracks, but he does have a writing team, so that is always going to be something that he can use in that clip too. But y'all will see that clip in the description.
Later I got baby, no kidding, I spray like AK. 47 tries if you buy it. After 40.
Who he sound like?
That sound like Party.
All right, we'll figure that out. Somebody's gonna figure that out in the comments.
Oh shit!
We just drop beams and we get breadcrumbs. That might be the episode. There's the breadcrumbs. That's not gonna be the title of the episode. We have to clickbait, but you get what I'm saying. Better keep Beam with you. But that's not Party. That's Beam. So
okay.
hey, that's
Hey.
in person is what I'm saying.
That's got to be
So
part of
no,
this, though,
what
bro.
I'm telling you, it is not.
It's impossible.
That's it gets deeper than Nino Brown, but I haven't dug to figure out how deep it gets.
Ain't no fucking way.
I'm
It's
just-
featuring party. Something.
That's what they put in the comments on the gym party, but he has. That's not Beam. That's Party. Party and Beam are two different people. Party and Beam
That's
are two
crazy.
different people. But hey, what?
No, that's crazy.
Offing. Yeah, OVO niggas is dick riders.
OVO
Tell them run to
niggas.
America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go
This
bleed in the
shit, bro.
family, Crody. I be a New Hawk King eating fried rice.
I don't care what, bro. If Drake don't shoot at this nigga,
That ride in the background.
if Drake don't shoot at this nigga he supposed to, I think Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick have to drop another song.
Oh.
If Drake don't nigga like he supposed to,
Nah.
and pull him outside, back outside,
Kendrick is gonna drop another song.
I don't think he need to. I think this is enough.
He has to.
I get that he has to.
We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. I know I turned that down, but we don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Don't
And
speak on the family, Crody. That's
tell me you
crazy.
cheesing, fam.
That's
Don't-
crazy, bro.
You want to do that show inside the biddy. You want to try to play with our lingo. All right, Crody. How direct. I'm aiming direct. They told me to aim that way right there. That's all you got to do.
Don't speak on the family, Crody. Don't speak on the family, Crody.
And then Rick Ross.
Shit, some crazy shit, bro.
I love it here, y'all. I love it here.
I think this one of the best diss track. It's what I wanted out this beef. Pause.
No Diddy. Wow.
This is what I wanted.
This is what I.
That's crazy, bro. You a bitch.
That was for you. Hey, Malone. Malone, that one was for you. Shout out
You
to my
such a
dog,
bitch,
Malone.
bro.
G. Malone.
You's a bitch. But nah, in real time, I think this is going perfectly.
Yeah. This is the best thing for rap, like you said.
That's a fact.
This is the
That's a
best thing
fact.
for rap.
That's a fact.
This right here, what we're seeing, what we're witnessing, what the people are witnessing, is the best thing to happen to rap. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all.
You think Doc emptied the clip though?
Hell nah. I told you. I think Dot told you in the art that he's dropping next Tuesday. Y'all know I love this music shit, and if y'all don't know, y'all better go back to the other episodes because y'all gonna see that we love this music shit, especially hip hop. This is what made me. What?
Nah, that I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what my nigga Drake gonna do. But Drake, listen up. Do something. Get this nigga off you. This what I just realized. Kendrick did what Drake did, but he did it at another level. Cause he didn't just diss Drake. He dissed somebody that was in a circle.
That makes you him. Makes him him.
All them niggas. And it sounded like, oh, he just dissing Drake.
Yep.
No, he dissed all them niggas. This nigga, you talking about me getting extorted.
So,
You signed to this nigga, that signed to this nigga, that signed to that nigga, that say he signed him. All y'all niggas. You, Wayne, Baby,
Slim, Lucian.
all y'all niggas, bro. Fuck all y'all niggas. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Aubrey, you
gotta
got
come
some
outside.
splaining to
Hey,
do.
listen, I wore this shirt, bro, because I ain't think that Kendrick was gonna hop outside.
Yep.
I gotta go get Drake's shirt,
Yeah,
bro. We need to find this nigga.
we got-
Come on, bro. Come on outside.
Drake took 22 days to respond, and he responded twice. Dot took, I think, 17 responds. So
Think this gonna be.
it felt like it was way longer than 17 days. It felt like it was like a.
It did,
but
though.
you know
It did.
why? Because 2 songs
Yeah.
that restart the clock.
Yeah.
Restart the clock. And I saw something more. I saw an academic say something. A clip. No, the clock person shooter. That's when the clock was supposed to start. That's what niggas is. They saying that when Drake and Cole, they did whatever happened in first person shooter, and they sneak dissed a little bit. That's what brought like that. So they go first. So he does first person shooter versus like that, and then he does whatever Taylor made or whatever push ups versus Euphoria.
Nah.
It's to say like yeah, but shout out to academics. I
Yeah,
get
shout
it,
out
bro.
to-
Y'all go ahead and cape as much as y'all can. Did I say an hour and 18 minutes for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
One cut? Well, 2 cuts. It ain't gonna be that bad, bro. It ain't gonna be that bad.
This gonna be smooth. Shout out to AI.
Nah, for
that's
real.
what that's another cut. y'all ain't getting that sauce. It's certain crackers that. But I don't have nothing else for this. We're gonna see y'all soon. You got anything else you want to add?
Nah, bro. Outside of, come on, bro. You got to come outside. Your stands is looking for you. Your fans is looking for you.
And your haters
for sure looking for you. If you don't show up now, bro, and you cannot approach this, you did this whole come outside, I want to fight. You did that already. I don't want to hear no I want to fight. You better punch this nigga or he gonna show you he able to fly back to LA, nigga.
That's a Fendi.
Cause
go straight to Hollywood, bitch.
Nah, in real time. That's yeah.
He told you where he be at with eating fried rice with a blammy, Crody. At hoes, whatever. You know?
Nah, he went crazy. Shout out to Kendrick, bro. Shout out to Drake. We here for it.
Shout out to us. Shout out to hip hop, man.
Nah,
hey, man, I want to appreciate everybody. We don't give a fuck who you hang with. You got to sprinkle that in. You got to. This is a movie, bro. 2024 has been 2024.
That's bro. Think about it, bro. We went from Cat Williams saying everybody in the world is gay to this nigga telling the nigga keep your Toronto ass up there for you make pot rolling.
Nah, and he called that nigga gay too. I don't think you like women.
Yeah,
I don't think.
No, to tell a nigga that you standing beside her, you think y'all two bad bitches, and I think you a shake ass with her. It's some crazy it's a competition, shit, bro.
Nah, big dog.
I thought he said. At first, I thought the nigga said, share pads with him. Like I thought he was just calling him a bitch. Like you got to be just like her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. And then I listened. I said he ain't tell that nigga that, bro. Because I never could hear what he said. You just formed the line.
Facts.
You're like, oh yeah, he called him a bitch. I get it. But then I went back. I said, nah, he ain't tell that nigga that, bro. Ain't no way he told that.
That's
man
some
that,
sick
bro.
shit.
Oh man,
y'all gonna have to figure it out, big dog. OV Ho niggas.
Now we switching sides. I'm switching sides. Let's drop. Hey, I'm represent. But right now, you down 0-2, bro. It's bad.
Yeah,
you going to LA now.
It's looking ugly. You on your way to LA, man. You don't got no altitude, big dog.
Yeah.
You ain't got no altitude. But shit together, man. Hope drop something. But hey, we'll be back after that.
Shit, we just fuck around and pod listening to that shit.
Man, straight up. And that's how I was. That's how I was in my living room, bro. I was in the living room like, okay,